Hey, how's it going, guys? It's John with Zebulon Pottery. We're gonna unload another glaze kiln. This one's got some of my product in it, so I'm gonna go over things I think worked and didn't, and then we'll see what everybody else made. Let's take a look at some stuff. This is a ramen bowl that I made. This is gonna be for one of my YouTube videos. I like it though. I went black because I like that aesthetic, and then white on the inside so that when we fill it with food or with ramen, it looks really pretty. So this is going to be another pot for a YouTube video. I made a template for this, and you're going to be able to follow step by step and make a mug very similar to this one. So I really like the way this came out. It feels very nice in your hand. I think it looks pretty. And then I've got some nice little tumblers. I love the way these guys came out. They feel really nice in the hand. I love the profile on them. They're nice and easy to clean. And these I made, they're a custom order for somebody who's making gift baskets. And I really hope that they like them as much as I do. I was told to make one with a handle and one without a handle, and then we would figure out what we like more. And I want your opinion. Which one do you like the most? Which one do you think, if you got it in a gift basket, you would prefer more? I think it has a nice size to it. It feels good. And then a couple of more template mugs. I don't know if I like this mug. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is pretty? Do you think it's ugly? I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know if I like it yet. This one I'm less on the fence about. I just don't like it. It just isn't lacking in too many departments for me. Don't focus too much on the handles. Mostly focus on the profile of the pot. I just threw a lug on there just so I can get it through the kiln and see if I like it. Now we're getting into class pottery, and so some of these pots have really beautiful designs in them. I think that came out really nice. The colors were good. You could tell they took their time painting. I think this is a 10 out of 10. Very good. This is another class. We've got a bowl, and then we've got some kind of wild shaped pots. And then we've got two pots. Nice thing about these, they were glazed very similar, so they kind of set together really nice. So we've got another pot with a lot of design work into it, and this is one of those things where going into the kiln, it looked really, really nice. You could tell they took a lot of time painting, but it was just applied a little too thin and a little too fast. Still really pretty, still very functional. Out of the same group, this was applied really nice. You see how really nice and rich that black came out and paired against that white. It's really, really good application. And this is where we got one of our kids' classes. I think they did really good. I think they did a really good job glazing. It's a lot of tough detail, especially for a kid. I think it came out nice. This is a member's pot. You can tell how nice our shape is. We got a nice profile, beautiful glaze. Really nice work. I think they took a lot of time and detail making sure that glaze didn't run too far down. They did sign it, which very good. I think he's a really nice pot. This is one of our camp pots. So we had a young girl come in, and she threw a cute little bowl on the wheel, and I love the way she glazed this. So she didn't apply overglaze anywhere other than like her decorations. So she's got this nice like tactile difference. You can feel the that glaze body against where the glaze is, and I love the way this looks. Very, very pretty. I think aesthetically it's super pleasing. Yeah, really nice pot. So we have another member, really pretty glazing. I'm a really big sucker for any time the glaze loves to break like this. So nice pot, really pretty glaze. Same member. I think this bowl shape is a little bit nicer. I think the glaze was applied maybe a little thick, and they comboed a couple of glazes. You can kind of tell one was matte and one was shiny. That's wouldn't be my preference, but it's aesthetic. So if they like it, it's a really nice bowl. Same member, we've got a couple of mugs, right? Handles, I think for me, a tad maybe on the small side, but they still work. And then we got a little bit of a graphic, and I think with this glaze combo it kind of flushed out a little bit, but it'll be interesting to see what else they can do with that. So we've got some bowls. This was from an event. I threw the bowl, and we had an event where people came in and painted it. So I really like the glaze application here. I love that little surprise decoration in the bottom, and then you got those matching strawberries on the outside. I think that's really nice. And then we have kind of a simpler bowl, and I love that they did like this like flick effect, and I think this might be a mistake, but I really love it. I dig that a lot. So it'll be interesting. Maybe I'll get the chance to ask them if that's their thing, but this is probably like my favorite thing about this bowl. I think the shape's fine. I threw it, so I think it, in my opinion, very nice. I think it works. And then the glazing that was done was pretty top notch. Shame, they got a little bit of a run. They'll have to clean that up. I think the glaze was applied a little thick, but also because it was applied thick, you get kind of these like really pretty breaks in the glaze. This is one of those things that I'm not a big fan of, because I feel like you get rewarded for doing something that maybe you shouldn't. But nonetheless, still a very pretty pot. Alright, this is the same member. A couple smaller bowls. I think a little glaze heavy. Got a couple little knickknacks. Be interesting to see what they do with this. I'm sure this is going to be some kind of hanging decoration, or at least that would be my guess. But pretty enough. This is Kayla and Nicole. Really proficient at throwing. Very beautiful decorations. I think they've got a knack for this for sure. I love this glaze combo on this mug. Really nice handle. I think really good size. Fits the hand really nice. I think that's a winner. I think this glaze combo is also very pretty. I love when you get those those breaks down in the glaze. It's really nice. So shame on them. They decided to use a glaze that ran. So we'll leave them a nasty note. This one ran pretty bad. Very pretty glaze, but it likes to move, that's for sure. So I'll have to let them know. This is a newer member. Very good right out of the gate throwing. I can't remember if she has any experience before she took a class with me. If not, she's picked it up very quickly. I do like that her glazing is kind of nice and straightforward. I think there's something nice about keeping it simple. Very pretty. I painted a little close to the bottom for this one, so they got a little bit of tear out. We'll leave them a nasty note letting them know, hey, keep that glaze off the bottom. But really, They're good with their forms. They do a lot of hand building. So I'm gonna show you the last few of my favorites that Nancy and Linda did. I love the glaze combos on these. I think maybe a little heavy, but still extremely pretty. I think this one on camera doesn't do it justice, but very nice. Nice form. And I hope this one on camera shows up. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is a winner. I think, oh, look at how good that is. So everything just worked out so well. I love that there's a little bit of symmetry in the pattern. And it's just a really pretty bowl. I think it came out, oh, that is a winner. And then I'm pretty sure they used a real shell for this. But I think it just came out nice. I mean, think about that just sitting on a table. That's just pretty. So if you're interested in getting one of your pots featured in one of these kiln unload videos, you could book a class with us at ZebulonPottery.com. You can become a member here at the studio, or if you have your own wheel and you just need to rent a kiln, you can do that here also. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and we hope to see you in the next one.